If you are considering job buying from Nigeria, here are 12 skills that you may have overlooked here in Nigeria, but they pay mad money if you have those skills abroad. Now, what I'm going to give you is the total hourly rate of these workers in the construction field and also their annual income. Are you ready? You are not. The lowest paid out of these 12 skills is the sound technician, low voltage. Sound technician is basically a person who makes sure that the sound system of a house is in order. Here in Nigeria, we hear mostly about that in the churches because they are the ones who use a lot of electronic and sound instruments, loudspeakers all over the place and some hotels. But abroad, like in United States, where this is applicable directly, and also in similar developed countries like United Kingdom and Canada, houses have sound system in the rooms, and the person that makes sure that it is well connected, the equalizers are there, everything is working properly, the telecom intercom is working properly, is the sound technician, low voltage. And guess how much this person is paid hourly? This person is paid $52.86 per hour. Now, out in United States, UK, Canada, as the case might be, you are expected to work 8 hours every day, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and you're entitled to 30 minutes break, right? If you, for any reason, work more than 8 hours, you're entitled to overtime. So you can apply for it and paid differently. But the information I'm going to give is the total hourly rate for the 8 hours that you're going to work. And in that 8 hours, you are expected to work 5 times a week, Monday to Friday. For any reason you work more than that, you are paid extra. But we are calculating based on Monday to Friday, and that will form 260 days in a year. And that's how we got the annual income of these particular people with this skill. So a sound technician is paid $52.86, and the total annual rate for a sound technician is $109,949. Now, if you calculate that in Nigeria using the current exchange rate of 1,700 naira to $1, you are getting 186 million naira in a year. What? Which job are you going to be doing in Nigeria that they pay you 186 million a year, and you are not a politician and you don't use equipment to go to work and collect it from people by force? All right, so these skills, you can acquire them here in Nigeria. When you get over there, you need to be certified, all right? However, knowing the skills already makes the process easier. Consider getting some of these skills before you leave Nigeria. 11 on our list, believe it or not, is the painter. Now, people that paint here in Nigeria, they probably learned from somebody else that is painting, from helping the person, and they now know how to paint. But guess what the total hourly rate of painters in California are paid? A painter is paid $55.67 per hour. And when you calculate that by 8 times 260, you're going to get in the region of $115,794 per annum. And that is 196 million naira in a year as a painter. The painters we have here, nobody respects them. You come and you price them 7,500, paint the entire house. You know, they are paid 196 million naira a year in a Japan country. Get the skill before you leave. Number 10 on our list is a construction manager. A construction manager is a managerial position, but it varies. All right. Now, you are paid approximately $60 per hour. And when you calculate the annual income, depending on your level of managerial skills, they are paid between $112,000 US dollars a year to $153,000 US dollars a year. And when you convert that to naira, I love this part, it's 190 million naira to 261 million naira. They are 10th on this list. So consider getting a project management skills in a particular field, because that's where you get this management position from. Now, number 9 on the list, believe it or not, is an unskilled position. A laborer in the construction field, building construction field, a laborer. Now, for me to make this thing clear to you, a laborer is the person that helps the skilled laborers. Like if you are an electrician, a laborer brings wires to you. Okay, give me plier. They give you plier. If you are a cement mason, a laborer will bring a bag of cement, come and keep it, arrange things for you to work. It's an unskilled labor. And guess what they are paid? $62.80 per hour. And if you calculate it per annum, they are paid $130,624 per annum. A laborer, 222 million naira per annum. So somebody can be abroad, you see pictures, there are laborers there, but they can just pay for you and your parents. And there are laborers. Consider getting a skill like that. Number 8 on the list are glaziers. Glaziers. Now, glaziers sounds foreign to a lot of us here in Nigeria, but let me tell you exactly what glaziers do. Glaziers are the people that work with glass to fit your window. You know, the aluminum people, the people called aluminum people in Nigeria. They make frames, they cut glasses, they put it in the frame to form a glass door, a glass window. They work with glasses and windows and frames, and they fit things in place. That's what a glazier is. Aluminum. The people that do aluminum work here in Nigeria. And what are they paid? They are paid $68.96 per hour. And when you calculate that per annum, you find out they are being paid $143,437 per annum. And convert that to naira, you have 243 million naira per annum. Oh Lord, 243 million naira for aluminum people that have that skill. Get this skill. By the time you get there, you do your certification and you now register with the county and you are in the system. This is what you will be paid. So don't just gather money that you want to relocate. Make sure you are a skilled labor so that you will be useful when you get there and life will be easier for you. Now, number 7 on our list are the electricians. That one doesn't need explanation. You know what an electrician does. Make sure that your electrical appliances is connected properly, the live wire, everything, your house is powered. An electrician is paid $68.46 in California per hour. And when you convert that to the annual income, you find out that you are being paid $142,397 per annum. And that converts into 242 million naira per annum. One of my friends, Andy, if you are watching this video, is you that I'm talking about. This guy, before he left, started learning some great skill. I've forgotten what he was learning, whether it's panel beating or something. He got about 2 boxes and it was in his house. And he was learning this thing here in Nigeria. I was like, guy, what are you doing? You are, I think he was building engineering that he studied. And you are now learning panel beating or one skill like that we don't really rate here in Nigeria. This guy entered abroad and he went to Canada. Then he went and specialized. He went and certified that skill there and registered. And this is probably what is being paid. What? I'm coming. Now, number 6 on this list. Remember, we are getting to number 1, and number 1 will blow your mind. Number 6 on this list is the cement mason. Yes, cement mason. Like those people where they go arrange block, they go put cement in between, then they do it and plaster it, and that's what a cement mason is. Like they work with cement to form parts of the building. $70.05 per hour. The annual income is $145,704, and in naira it is 247 million naira per annum. 247 million naira per annum. Let me divide this thing into 12 months. 20.5 million naira every month. Hey, do you know some people, their annual salary is not up to 2.5 million naira? The minimum wage is just this one that is recently approved at 70,000 naira in a month. So if you are being paid 200,000 naira in a month, you are poor, but you can survive. So if you multiply that by 12, that's 2.4 million naira. It's not up to 2.5 million naira for a person being paid 200,000 naira a month in Nigeria. Now, a cement mason is being paid 20.5 million naira a month, and per annum is 247 million naira per annum. You get it? Number 5 on our list is the carpenter. Do I need to explain what the carpenter is? You know what a carpenter is. Everybody has used the services of a carpenter. But do you know that skill pays mad money abroad? $71.32 per hour. $148,346 per annum. And this equates to 252 million naira per annum. A carpenter. Have the opportunity to send your kids to learn some of these skills. Do it now, because you never know where you find them in the future. Now, number 4 on this list are the sheet metal workers. Now, sheet metal workers is different from iron bender. Iron bender, they bend iron. That's a different field entirely. But sheet metals, they work with sheet metals. Like abroad, they usually use a central cooling system and a central heating system. And the sheets that they use to form those bent ways, you watch movies and people are crawling inside them. That's the workers that do those kind of things. Now, anything sheet metal in the house, this may involve sealing a seal, connection, and rest of them. These people are paid $76.49 per hour, $159,099 per annum, 270 million naira. This thing, if I calculate them, they give me some small heart attack. Like, is this for real? Like 270 million naira, you're like what we call a hard-working person in Nigeria. You are a hard-working person in a developed country, and you are being paid this mad money. And if you happen to send a little bit to your family here in Nigeria, boom, money everywhere. Number 3 on this list, are you ready? Is a plumber. You know those plumbers that you call, you tell them, come and you'll be shouting at them. You know them? They are being paid $82.84 per hour, $172,307 per annum, 292 million naira per annum. 292 million naira per annum. Where you want to see that kind of money for Nigeria? Even Yahoo guys never see that kind of money like that. If plumbing is a skill that you think you can master, before leaving this country, learn it. Number 2 on our list is an operation engineer, heavy equipment. These people that operate heavy machinery, cranes, tractors, you use it to move this one from this place to this place. That skill is highly prized abroad. Consider getting it, because they are being paid $84.69 per hour, a total of $176,155 per annum, and this equates to 299 million naira. So if you're an engineer in Nigeria, a civil engineer, or any engineer of that matter, and you are relocating abroad, just package your certificate well, go and register, certify the skill, get registered, and boom, because they ask, who is building this hotel? Now the same person will get this one and get this one, they build that. In the beauty of that at the same time, yes, because that's how big the money is. And the last, should I say is the last? The first, the building construction inspector is a managerial position. It's being paid $85.47 per hour, and that equates to $177,778 per annum. And if you convert that to Nigeria, drum roll, you get paid 302 million naira per annum. 302 million naira per annum. If you divide that into 12 months, over 25 million naira every month. You are a regular Joe worker. It's not like you are a professional. A regular Joe worker, 9 to 5 job. You are being paid 25 million naira in a month. In Nigeria, the minimum wage is 70,000 naira. That ends it for today. And these are the skills that you should consider getting if you're planning to relocate from Nigeria to any developed country like Canada, United States, and United Kingdom. And if you do that, it will pay you well, because all you need to do is go there, certify it, get registered, and bam, you're in the system to work. My name is Paschal. Until I come your way next time, goodbye for now.